Hi guys and welcome back to Tommy's Starcraft. This is your host Tommy with another Starcraft Remastered replay for you guys. Once again we have a great engagement here in between two pro players from the South Korean scene. So let me just start by introducing the players to you guys. We have spawning in the upper left in the white, it is MAE, who is the member from the clan Shield. And his opponent is going to be none other than spawning here in the lower left in the red, it's BISU, with his aka here only star, so also a member from the Shield clan. So we have a clan internal meeting here in between these two pro players from the South Korean scene. The map they're playing on is called Neo Jade, as this overlord here from MAE is heading into the right direction. At the same time, a very early probe here heading out here for BISU, so let's just see exactly what his plan is going to be. Perhaps he's going to place pretty soon a pylon here. Indeed a pylon, which very likely will indicate to us that he is going for a fast expansion. At the same time already moving out here on the map just to explore, just to see exactly what his opponent is up to. Still no spawning pool yet here for MAE. Perhaps he's also going to decide to go into a fast expansion. Also no exploring yet here for MAE. Let's just see exactly, this should be an overlord of course. And there is his spawning pool. So a spawning pool first, build order here by MAE, followed up with an overlord, and perhaps pretty soon he's going to go for an expansion, or who knows, maybe he's going to try a Zergling bust here against BISU. BISU already sending out his second probe here. Perhaps he's going to wall in this position with a forge. First, this should be a forge. Indeed a forge. Forge very much needed for the Protoss, just to place some defensive cannons in case there are some Zerglings running in here into this position. You can nicely see on the map that BISU really wants to know where his opponent is. Sends out his drones, his probes, sorry, all around the map, as we also have the fast expansion here coming up for MAE. So nice build order here by MAE, spawning pool first, into an overlord and into the fast expansion. BISU however opting to go straight into an expansion, as this overlord sees exactly this position. He's even going to float perhaps above these buildings just to be as annoying as possible. There's that expansion here from BISU. BISU had 13 workers versus the 10 here from the Zerg, but like you guys know, Zergs do lose one drone in case they make a building. Probe here from BISU, still going to try to be as annoying as possible. The other probe comes home just to build a casual cannon here. So let's just see exactly what is the answer for MAE here against this build order by BISU. As soon as this cannon finish, of course, he will hold this position, as one cannon can two-shot a Zergling nicely walled in here with a gateway. And let's just see the follow-up. Perhaps a cybernetic score will be built here, perhaps a pylon. Still the probe here from BISU is going to be as annoying as possible, perhaps even killing one drone in here, as he wishes to restore his shields as fast as possible. Nice move out here by the Zerg. He's actually expanding into this position, a nice hidden position here for him. So really good stuff here by him. BISU not knowing yet about this position. However, many Zergs really like to hide their second expansion, as the probe finally gets chased away here from MAE here with his Zerglings. Let's just see his follow-up. Let's just see exactly when he's going to upgrade his tier 2, what his options are going to be. Is he going into a lurker build with Hydros? Is he going to opt for some Mutalisk? Of course, Mutalisk very strong here against this position. This position could also be killed here, but like many Protosses, BISU is known for his Corsair gameplay here, and Corsairs of course with that splash damage very good against Mutalisk. Here we have that tier 2 upgrade, as we are closing in at the 5-minute mark. 20 workers versus the 17. But the Zerg with his second expansion already up here. The probe from BISU still survives here. Very annoying of course for the Zerg, just to chase that probe away. There's just 2 Zerglings here. Perhaps he's going to build some more Zerglings indeed. But this location is nicely walled in, as the Zerg has to take this way here. So it's very hard here for him to make a bust through. So let's just have a look what exactly the follow-up is going to be. We have a nice first Zealot here out on the map, and BISU is very intuitive. He's going to move into this location here, thinking of course, knowing this map, and he pretty much thinks that there should be an expansion here. And given the fact that the Zerg hasn't that many Zerglings here, he's just leaving one Zealot here out by himself, another Zealot into a more defensive position. Drones are being pulled, one drone already taking much damage, but this zealot needs to find a good position here for him now to survive, not to get surrounded by those zerglings. So this is the position here for him. The minerals are defending him, but this drone with that range is still attacking him. So now one zergling finally gets taken out, even one drone gets taken out. So really nice job here by this zealot, by BISU, nicely microing him, and trades a zergling with a drone. Always good to kill some units in case your zealot is of course trapped into this position. However, we have a nice move out here with some zerglings with speed upgrade, but there is already a wall in here, and these two zealots are also going to hold their position here, not to allow the Zerg to move in here. At the same time, the Zerg really likes to leave his zerglings here into this position, just to notice when exactly an army move out is going to be, or is he going to attack. Let's just see his decision. There is this one cannon, of course. We have a first weapons upgrade here for BISU, very important as well, and even a 2 starport build here for him. So 2 Corsairs here. The first Corsair is already out on the map, and of course Corsairs, like I told you guys, very good against Mutalisk, but even better against the slow moving overlords. So pretty soon MAE will be very likely supply blocked here indeed. So he has to build those Hydralisks as fast as possible, even some Scourge. His zerglings are on hold position. At the same time, he's also expanding into this position here, so pretty good stuff here by him. But at the same time, he needs to make sure that his overlord will survive somehow. So the only option here is either to build a Spore colony or some Hydralisk. Still, I don't see anything yet for him. There is even a Spire here, so some Mutalisk will follow up here. We have a first engagement, but MAE with a little bit of a mistake here, of course, and the Scourge have also been killed by this cannon, and already BISU with 5 Corsairs here out on the map, going for some hunting. His zealots are also very strong here, and only 2 zealots are sadly being left here by MAE. There's that Spore, as this Scourge are dealing good damage here against these Corsairs. They're gonna chase them away, but some Hydras will very likely be added here. And even this Spore colony should be upgraded. We have some zealots move out here, but there is a nicely hidden sunken colony here. Scourge are pushing these Corsairs away. Let's just have a look at the follow-up here for BISU. There's a gateway here being placed, a pylon, and nothing out of the ordinary yet for him. No, it could of course go into some dropships with some Reaver, some Psionic Storm dropships are a possibility. As we see 6 Corsairs here now out on the map, he's still searching for those overlords. There's once again a nicely hidden sunken here, so these zealots are already taking out so much damage. Nice block here with these drones against these zealots. One zealot has fallen already, so this should be held here by the Zerg. The drones have to sadly be pulled here by him. Zerglings are coming in as a reinforcement. 2 zealots, actually 3 zealots are still alive here. The sunken is also taking so much damage here, and in comes the Corsairs. Now go straight for those overlords. 2 overlords, even 3 overlords will be killed here, as once again MAE is supply blocked here. So really good stuff here by Jaedong. Those Corsairs doing their job really well here against MAE. Perhaps MAE should have gone into some more anti-air, more Hydralisk. Mutalisk would have been a bad idea, but Hydralisk pretty good. There's even 2 Spores here now for the Zerg, so really has to play so much defensively against this push here from BISU. BISU already at 8 Corsairs here, so really nice job by him, as these Zerglings are once again out of the map. But BISU decides to go into 2 cannons now just to defend his position here. So let's just see more and more gateways he is building. Templar Archives, so this could indicate to us that indeed we are going to see some much needed High Templars here for BISU. So let's just see exactly what his follow-up is going to be. He's perhaps going to expand into this location here. Some zealots are trying to cause some chaos here, but this position is of course going to be held. However, there's just one lone zealot here. These drones should be okay. The Corsairs are still searching for overlords. There's already 10 Corsairs now here. Such a big investment here for BISU for these Corsairs. And this one zealot is even being left here. The Corsairs at the same time, hold on, we have a nice drop here by BISU. So sadly for MAE, he has no detection here in his main, and so many drones are falling. This even caught me off guard. So many drones are being killed here by BISU. Such a nice gameplay here by him. sadly for MAE, he did lose so many drones here, and these Corsairs proven a very good decision, and once again he's going straight for those overlords, and still no detection here for the Zerg. Sadly for him, his spire has fallen as well. More and more overlords are coming into this position, and finally he is going to have detection, but his spawning pool is also falling very low. Of course BISU knows this, and he might take out this spawning pool. No, it's going to very likely survive, but the damage has been already done here, as MAE has fallen to 41 workers versus the 47 here for BISU. Really good job here by BISU, as more and more Corsairs are still looking for more and more damage. But this time of course the Hydralisks are present here with their overlords. Such a great move here by him, caught me by surprise here. BISU, really nice job here by him. More and more Hydralisks are being now built for MAE, so he could still bust this position here. But like I told you guys, these are a very strong unit against those Hydralisks. High Templars with Psionic Storm, really good against those masses of Hydralisk Zergs and even Zerglings of course, as BISU still looks for some overlords here. So what a nice move here by BISU, anticipating killing of course many overlords early on, and this nice drop here with Dark Templars. Of course, as a Zerg, we've seen this from Jaedong, he always leaves 1 or 2 overlords with a group of Hydralisk in his main. In his expansion, you always have to expect this from a Protoss. So really strong strategy here for the Protoss, just to drop some Reavers, just to drop some High Templars, and now we've seen BISU dropping some Dark Templars. Dark Templars are of course a invisible unit, a very strong unit indeed, as more and more Zealots are come here for BISU, backed up by some observers and High Templars, and he even kills some more and more overlords here. There are some Hydralisks here for MAE, but not that many, so once again he's going to be supply blocked here. BISU hunting those units down. Sadly for MAE, he has to micro his overlords out, and some of his Hydras have fallen as well. Finally these overlords are being protected by those Hydras, as BISU splits up his troops here. No, he's actually going to straight for this position. This Sunken is already hurt here for him, and these Corsairs will of course going to try more and more to kill more and more units here for the Zerg. Here we go, BISU moving in with his Zealots in the front. The High Templars just wishes to perhaps Psionic Storm these drones here. He just needs to find a good position here for him. The Sunken has fallen, but in come the reinforcements here from MAE. Drones are being blocked, the reinforcements are coming in. A nice Psionic Storm once again. BISU showing us the strength of Psionic Storm, killing so many Hydralisk here. In come the reinforcements, but he needs to be of course careful here against those High Templars. There's even energy for another Psionic Storm here for him. Really nice job by BISU. Eventually he's going to lose this group, but look at that, another Psionic Storm and yet another Psionic Storm here, and even more seen on Archon. Great stuff here by BISU, as he's going to hunt for some more overlords here with his Corsairs. The damage is being done very strong here by BISU, as once again the Zerg might get supply blocked here. So many overlords have fallen once again. We have another army move out here by BISU. This time it's Dragoons with High Templars, and once again more and more overlords are being killed here for him. This Hydralisk will of course stand no chance against these Dragoons. Dragoons upgraded 0 to 2 to 1, but remember there is Psionic Storm, and once again this will of course be the GG here for Shield. However, the winning move here from BISU of course, it was that drop with those Dark Templars, the invisible units here for BISU, making the job here really nice here by him, and of course his Corsair gameplay here. MAE could have held of course if he would have left some 2 overlords here with a group of Hydras like Jaedong does. And mass Hydras of course very strong against some Zealot push out here, but you really have to micro them out of that Psionic Storm, and that is really hard. Actually it's almost impossible to execute, as you have your units clumped up together. So nice game here by both players. I really hope you guys enjoyed. We be seeing you in the next replay. This is Tommy signing out.